So even as we should have a whistleblowing policy for the Ministry of Health. When somebody is not happy, they should report. So you see what I was talking about.
Uyoni mukabene uyo aliugwa 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 uyo.
Hi guys, it's a girl lilymutamztv, also known as Z, girl from Zambia. If you're new to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, so that each time I upload videos, you will be notified that Z postapoka video, that Z has uploaded a video. Thank you so much for more than 66,000 subscribers. I am so grateful that every one of you comes to my YouTube channel to watch my videos. Some of you share and download my videos. Na totela sana. It means thank you in Zambian language. In this video, I am here to expose Dora, Siliya, Dr. Chilufya, and the Ministry of Health. You see, I had shot videos. I've talked about COVID-19 in Zambia. I have talked about Ian Mutambo, that is now late, that traveled on a public bus to transport COVID-19 samples. And I was wondering, each time the Ministry of Health would post videos, they would talk about how, COVID-19, this is how we are tackling it in Zambia. We've got centers, where we are treating people. And a video of some COVID-19 patients was leaked. I mean, they were just dancing. I didn't really take it seriously. I just thought they were just having fun. But this part has shocked me. There's an image that is trending all over social media from a newspaper where $17 million was assigned to a pharmacy that doesn't exist under the Ministry of Health, right? And people just talked about it on social media. I talked about it as well. And what I said was, we need to know who is the owner of that fake pharmacy that was assigned that contract of $17 million. We have seen houses of Dr. Chilufya that were leaked on social media, which are not complete, but he is building some apartments. And then we've heard Dora, Siliya going on quarantine because she is COVID-19 positive, and even Dr. Chilufya is COVID-19 positive. And because Bill 10 has started now, they've been asked to come back. Suddenly, it's not even more than 14 days, I think, they are back in office. I was shocked when I received a call. I sell my own products, Beautiful You Cosmetics by lilymutamztv, and I have distributors in Zambia. So what I do is I always put numbers in my videos, numbers on Facebook as well, stating you can get products from this distributor and this distributor. So somebody saw the number and made an anonymous call, because this person works for the government, so she's a civil servant and she can't expose herself or say anything on social media because they're not allowed to say anything. So basically, this person sent 3 audios, which I cannot leak, because obviously she will be found out if people check who it is. But for 3 audios, I was like, I hope, what's this story all about? And then I opened the stories. I was in shock. You mean this Dora, Siliya and Dr. Chilufya and the Ministry of Health have been parading on social media like they are doing a good job, and yet the people who are in the front line have never been paid for 3 months? I was in shock. So since they started in March 2019, some were sent to Bauleni, some have gone to Levi Mwanawasa Hospital, some have gone to different places, and they've never been paid a penny. Now the question is, the money that Ministry of Health claims to be receiving as donor fund, where does the money go to? I can guarantee you these guys are collecting money in order for them to use it for the campaign of the election next year. I can guarantee you, at the expense of Zambians. And now these civil servants are crying. They are hungry. They can't even afford rentals. They can't even buy clothes. They can't even buy food. Yet they have a job. This is the Zambia we are in today, where they will claim this is what they are doing, and yet it is falsehood. Now this person has called. There was another audio from another person that they were together, and this person said, look, this is what we are going through. So COVID-19 is a scam. I don't care what you tell me. There's no coronavirus in Zambia. All those parade with masks in Zambia and all, it's just to create an environment as if there is coronavirus. If we check the people who died of COVID-19, you'll find out they had TB or HIV or something else. We have malaria in Zambia, by the way. So I don't believe that there is COVID-19 in Zambia after what I have heard now. Because if seriously you care about the patients, or you care about your employees who are looking after your patients, you will make sure they have the right facilities. You give them food, you give them money, you give them water. How can you allow people to work for all these months, March, April, May, June, 4 months, and not pay them a penny? This is wickedness beyond. So you see what I always talk about? When I say that these people are lying to us, and then on top of that, the government is saying no figure of speech, no figure of expression. You are not allowed to express yourself. So these civil servants can't speak. Well, we are here, the mouthpieces. We will talk on their behalf. And on behalf of Zambian citizens and the civil servants, we demand that the civil servants who are working for during this COVID-19, pay them without fail. They need to be paid. You cannot use people, make them work. I don't know what transport they're even using. Stay at those accommodation that you've provided, and don't pay them a penny, and you expect them to keep quiet. That is why there's a no speaking policy. Look, in the NHS here, we have whistleblowing policies. So people can whistleblow, and they can report the government to other people. And the NHS, I mean the National Health Service. So even as we should have a whistleblowing policy for the Ministry of Health. When somebody is not happy, they should report. So you see what I was talking about? There you go. People are not being paid. People from Chipata have called me. They work for the Chipata Civil Council. They are civil servants as well. They haven't been paid. People from Kawe have contacted me as well. They haven't been paid. In fact, all civil servants. And the complaint is that we are even living worse than people who don't have jobs. It's like we don't even have jobs. How can you have a job and you don't have any money? That's all I wanted to tell you. Now you see that we have a corrupt government that lies in between our nose and our eyes. We can even see it with our 2 eyes. And tomorrow you will vote for them. 2021 out. Bill 10, if you are a PF MP and you are still voting for Bill 10, then I don't anyway, because you are a thief, you will vote for it. But if you are a UPND MP, do not agree to Bill 10. We don't want PF government again. People cannot be suffering like this. And this is 2 different people that are saying the same thing. Remember, I shared a video, it's down below, of Lusaka City Council who haven't been paid for I don't know how many months. Do they care? No. I haven't even heard any change of whether they've been paid. But this COVID-19 will expose you because you are using COVID-19 as a way to benefit yourselves. Lying and bombing or somebody, even patrolling as if there's coronavirus, telling people you should wear a mask, you should wear a mask. If we test, we'll find that people don't even have COVID-19 in Zambia. Coronavirus, Kuno, where we are, that's where people have been affected more than that side. So the whole issue is a scam. Well, people may have it, we don't dispute, but I am just seeing this as an opportunity for our government to utilize to make money off donors and whoever wants to support during this time. Where is the 17 million that was paid for that pharmacy? Who is the contractor? The names of the company. How can you give a bogus company $17 million? A pharmacy that doesn't even exist. What contract? For what medication? Coronavirus? Yet people don't even have medication. Yet your workers are not being paid. This government, hey, you know how to steal. You know how to steal. In fact, your type of stealing is evil. It's a type of stealing that you look at and you wonder, are you human? Do you have a conscience? At least, even if you are stealing, pay your people. But you are stealing and you keep people in jeopardy. Why? Because you are borrowing. No wonder you've even been denied a big loan as well. And you depend on China. That is why you are babysitting China. Because you know that China knows your secrets of how you owe a lot of money and China is your helper. You are a baby to China. Please, if you are a politician, this is my plea to you. Try by all means to speak to the youth right now. We need you on my platform to speak to the youth and expose these things. And also, we want to know what your mandate is. What do you want to bring to Zambia so that the Zambian youth should believe you? But if you keep on keeping silent where you are and you think social media people will just follow you, you will vote for yourself. What we don't want is we don't want this current government to run again. Their political party is a failure. Failure. Professional failures. Prolific failures. They should never, ever even rule Zambia again. The president of Zambia posted on his Facebook page, this is a screenshot. And he said he has this vision for Zambia up to 2030. I said, vision with who? Vision with who? You should be thinking of how you'll be staying on the farm. Next year, you are out, you are vacating that seat. I will show you my screenshot at the end of this video. What I told him, he needs to vacate the seat. Next year, he needs to leave. People cannot be living in poverty. And a lot of civil servants have complained to me that the reason why they are complaining is because during Saturdays, there was nothing like delay of payment of salaries. Only during his time. Why? Because the cadres are the one controlling these government offices. How can you allow grade 2s, illiterates, to be running things? I even mentioned it on his post. I said, how can you allow non-graduates to be surrounding you? And then graduates are selling charcoal. And then you expect who to put you in power? When you intimidate people as well. When you talk like something else. And then you have thugs bullying people. On top of that, you don't even pay people. So COVID-19 has exposed you. You are liars. Pretending as if you are helping Zambian people. It's all a scam. A big scam. This is what I wanted to tell you guys. Now your government, this is the government of Zambia. And people will say, I'm not exposing anything. If people come to complain to me and they are hungry for the work they've worked, there's no way somebody can work for 4 months and I'll keep quiet. I'll talk about it because I am here representing the people of Zambia. And as a Christian, why do you even hold the Bible? Why do you even hold 18th of October prayer? Who do you people fool when you are defrauding Zambia like this, milking our nation? We will know next year when we start checking your accounts, when we start auditing, we will know how much you stole. And a lot of you will be in a big mess. We are cleaning up Zambia and we are not joking. Next year you have no chance. We will go to any village to talk to the people before you take them meal and a piece of cloth wrapper to entertain them and say we will be giving you food every time, and then after that you dump people and people are struggling. People are not blind, they can see that there's poverty in Zambia. Thank you so much. So for my whistleblowers that are working for the Ministry of Health. I hope this video will reach the Ministry of Health. Ministry of Health, pay people. Don't lie to us that you are paying people. You have not paid anybody money. That's why they are complaining. Pay them their money. The COVID-19 donations you've been receiving, is it from Trade Kings, from this company? Pay people their money. They have worked for it. Don't use it to build your houses. Bye. Dear Zambian youth, make sure you have a voter's card. Don't let anybody intimidate you. It is your right to vote. Right now, they're trying to ask everybody to register as a voter only in the month of October. But do you know what? It is never too late. If you don't have a national registration card, collect it now. If you don't have any home address, make sure you know what your home address is. And make sure you have a home address that can be used as your registration area. Please, we need 8 million of you to register as voters. We are tired of thieves. We are tired of professional failures. Please and please and please, we are tired. This was my message to the Zambian president on his Facebook post. Please read it. Speak up, Zambian youth. It's your time to speak. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button and follow me on all social media platforms. And I'm also on TikTok.